Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Back to pass, it's Warren. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now a two-possession game at 24-13.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
So now it's 2nd and long. Mensah makes the catch. It's Lofton. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Really good job by the defense there, understanding pass, dropping back, but not losing sight of that running back and letting that quarterback throw it to him where he can pick up some extra yards and get that 1st down. They did a great job covering the whole field and making sure that running back got nowhere.
And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Makes the grab. It's Hall. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
It's on target and complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainer's out evaluating this junior safety. We'll let you know his condition. Holly keeping an eye on all of the injuries for us. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Warren. Complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking for a big gain. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
Man, you got to like these last 2 plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. Here's a heat. He's sacked. This defense all all over him.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. They'll run it. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Looking downfield, it's Warren. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lofton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's Mensah to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Canes will punt this one away. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Fires downfield. Makes the grab, it's Blackburn. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. The option, the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air, setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's 4. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Warren. That's caught. It's Blackburn. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. This time he wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Cardinal at the line with the first down. Let's see if they go back to the air. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Stanford! They move on top here on the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing Mensah. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
So Miami signals for a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He goes right back to the air. Rush is on him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. This one's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They just keep firing. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 15. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. The Canes will go ahead and call that second timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. They'll go to the air. The throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Miami! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. The Hurricanes back on top.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Warren. Makes the pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
With this situation in the game trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Looking downfield on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
And that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
Quick strike complete. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Warren. Right on target this time. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Wants to throw on 1st down. On target. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
That's a big stop for this defense, and more importantly now, it puts them in a huge position. I want to use that clock as my friend. I got to take away the sidelines. I can't give up a big play and let them get a sideline and then sneak that field goal unit on. Got to make sure I understand where that yard is to get to where they want to kick the field goal.
Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.